gonna wear a hat. I'm gonna look like a shill. I remind you, I don't shill for anybody. Fuji nor Nikon gives me anything. When the Nikon D5 came out, I said it was a horrible camera. It's like, oh, I thought you loved Nikon. Like, no. I only report the evidence. And it's turned out to be a miserable seller of a camera. Not because it's expensive. A lot of people said I couldn't afford the Nikon D5. Yeah, right. Yeah, this camera with the 3 lenses that I acquired costs 3 times as much as a Nikon D5. Let me put on my Fuji hat while I say this. So people tell me, like, I like your videos short and sweet. Get to the point, fat boy. Or they'll say, fat tattooed freak. I don't care what they say. Outside of the $50,000 Phase 1 100 megapixel with 13.4 stops of dynamic range, this is, for consumer digital, the best output of any camera. It is better than the Pentax 645Z. It is better than the Hasselblad X1D. I know those two things for an absolute fact. It's better than the Mamiya Leaf. I definitely know that for a fact. I almost bought a Mamiya Leaf some time ago. Outside of blowing $50,000, which will buy you a halfway decent house in most parts of the United States, this is the best output as far as pure. This is a slow camera. This camera is not a high ISO performer, but medium format has never been a high ISO performer. This camera is slow to autofocus. However, this lens is not too bad, but the 3264 is faster because it has linear motors. But medium format is not, and the word fast don't go together. No way, shape, or form. This is purposeful, intentful, fine art photography camera. It's not made for video work. It's not made for speed. It's not made for sports or action. No way, no damn how. Pure, absolute, straight out of camera, and pure potential, pure raw material. As the gold miners would say, how many they count how many ounces per ton of gold, or how many grams per ton, technically. That determines whether or not it's worth mining the gold, because there's X number of fuel costs and so on and so forth. I love watching the gold mining shows. This is the highest, best image output. Beats anything from Nikon, anything from Sony, anything from anybody else. So the only other option is to blow a lot of money on a Phase 1. And even then, the performance is not that substantially better. When I made a video on the first review of the GFX, I said the camera made me cry, and I meant that literally. And I'm not easy to be impressed. Uncompressed TIFF files, you know, the full-blown 167 megabytes average. Compressed RAWs average about 67 megabytes. The superfine JPEGs average about 28 megabytes. So that's it. There's a short and sweet video. The absolute best image quality output outside of an insanely expensive Phase 1 is right here, and there it is. Period. No debates, no ifs, ands, or buts. It is the Fujifilm. I almost said Nikon. It's the Fujifilm. I've had a lot of caffeine today. Fujifilm GFX 50S. Thank you so much for watching. I could have even made this video shorter. It's like, you still, someone's going to be like, you're still waffling. You know, you could have gotten to the point a lot quicker. And I would have gone, yeah, you're right. This hat is really hot. I think it's the humidity. It's been storming all freaking day long. Did I mention I mowed the yard today, too? There's 2 things I absolutely hate. I've been pissed off all day. I hate rain. And I hate mowing the yard. I love all those people who think I got money. It's like, if I had money, I would like pay someone to mow my yard. I hate mowing the yard. So that's it. Best image output of any camera, and it's the Fujifilm GFX. Unless you want to spend $50,000, which I'm pretty sure you don't. People are even complaining about this camera for $6,500. When you compare it to the Mamiya Leaf or the Pentax Z or the Hasselblad X1D, I had no idea the Hasselblad X1D would be that bad. The camera store just did a review on the Hasselblad X1D. They declared it awful. Thanks for watching. And I think someone's at my door. It could be a pizza. If I get a pizza delivered, I'm going to pause a second. I don't think it is a pizza. I think it's so... I could have swore someone was at my door. Thank you for watching. Catch you later. Bye.